Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year. Wander Franco leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Just about ready to go on the hill here today, Drew Rasmussen.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Here's the veteran shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And the pitch. Out towards right center field. Margot on his horse. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Gurriel, one of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, second in the NL. Foul ball. Runner at second, nobody out. Next pitch is outside, and the count even 1-1. And strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
And it's even up.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
At the plate, Taylor Ward. This to third. Whips it to first. He's out. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Dansby Swanson.
Well, he's been putting up some huge power numbers, and opposing pitchers know that they can't make mistakes to him. In fact, they probably circle him pregame, making sure that if they're in a situation where their back is against the wall, they're going to find a way to pitch around him. Players that are in the top 5 in slugging percentage in the league really don't get overlooked.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering way off the plate.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A 2-run homer. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Willie Adames stands in. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Rasmussen. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
2 down, nobody on. And that one upstairs. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Next offering is foul back. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out towards left center. Siri in position. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, and towing the slab, Cal Quantrill.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2. Started after it. Appeal to first. He did not go around. Now this is in the air down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Quantrill back to work. Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Manuel Margot up to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first, and here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning. Everything shifts and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Next offering is down low. Just missed.
3 balls, no strike.
Quantrill back to work. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Check on the runner. Franco back easily. Franco off of first with 2 away. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Welcome back. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
The third baseman, Bobby Witt Jr.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And that one hit to first, and that squirts through. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a leadoff double.
He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Will Myers now.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First offering, and it just misses. No outs. Runner on second. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Throws to second. He's in safely at second. And a run comes in to score.
Batting in, the second baseman.
What a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Luis Rengifo up now for the Brewers. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Man at second. Line drive to short and caught.
Batting ninth.
And now
The center
Garrett
fielder,
Mitchell.
number 5, Garrett Mitchell.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. Strike 2. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
And now the count is even. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Dansby Swanson stands in. That's in there. That's strike 1. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nickname. Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 4.
Picks himself off an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Runner at first with 2 away. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's 0 for 1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Smash to the left side. And that will end the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. And welcome back. Harold Ramirez at the dish. Called strike right there. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Quantrill ahead, 1-2. The punch out there. Leadoff man retired here in the second. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Nico Holsizer. That one ripped left field. That's back to the warning track. Makes the catch. And now it's Jose Siri. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. That's a strike. That's strike 1. And that's downstairs and outside. The pitch. That one finds the corner, and it's 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Rays go back here at Tropicana Field. Now here is Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward.
And the pitch. Ward goes 6'1", 200 pounds, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard, and now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. He's already homered in this one. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Ward round second on his way to third. Ward coming home. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And the lead is up to 5.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Drew Rasmussen gives way, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Luis Patino. He last pitched 2 days ago. So here's the Brewers DH, Willie Adames. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. And there's a ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Now 3-0, so definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Kicks and deals. Hit weakly on the ground. Zips it to first, and one away in the top of the third. Next for Milwaukee, Bobby Witt Jr. doubled in his first AB. And that's outside, and that's ball 1. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the number 2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Finished behind Julio Rodriguez, Rutschman, and Stephen Kwan for Rookie of the Year. Great crop of rookies. Here's a 3-0. And now 3-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. Reaches for it, but it's foul. And a pitch. Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Myers in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. In the dirt, 2-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. pitch. And that's ball 4. So 2 on with 2 away. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here.
Rengifo.
Out to center. Lau makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, here's the 3rd baseman, Isaac Paredes.
The 3rd baseman.
Quantrill back to work. Fought off foul. Paredes getting to start at the hot corner. 24 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Check swing, went around. 0-2 now. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Yo 1. Ball 1 there. And that's in for a strike.
Throwing the ball really well today. That 2-seam fastball's got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
One down, base is empty. That's down and in. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Mitchell gets under it, puts the squeeze on it. 2 away now. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Led off the game with a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Rays. Still looking at that 5. As we go to the top of the 4th. And stepping in is the speedy Garrett Mitchell. And he deals. That misses the zone. 1-0. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Dansby Swanson. That one's in there, 0-1.
Dansby Swanson. This is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
And another ball. Swanson with an outstanding career at Vanderbilt. Won the 2014 College World Series and was also named the most outstanding player. And that one ripped to left. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Fires to second too late. And he's got a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Gurriel.
One down. Up now for Milwaukee, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Next pitch is outside. Righty delivers. In the air, right field. Margot in pursuit. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 outs. Next for the Brewers, Taylor Ward. 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Ripped on a line. And that should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 6-0. And he's there with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it's William Contreras. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped to third. Paredes fires over to first. And that is that. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Brewers 6. The Rays back now in Tampa Bay, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Manuel Margot. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rays just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
The wind and the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Ward drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
The shortstop.
Here's Wander Franco. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That one fouled off. Strike 2. Base knock right field.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now it's Brandon Lowe. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. In the air to left down the line. Ward drifts towards it. And there's 2 down. Stepping in,
Up
Harold
next for Tampa Bay,
Ramirez.
The first baseman, Harold Ramirez.
0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next pitch misses. 1-1. And there's a strike. That's to third. They take the force out. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Brewers 6. The Rays nothing. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames.
And a pitch. And that's a strike.
Well, these Brewers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
To third. And that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And here is Bobby Witt Jr.
Ball 1.
And the right-hander deals. Just missed. Adames gets his lead at first. Nobody out. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Got him. And 1 out now. Will Myers digs in now.
Will Myers.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Yonny Chirinos.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And that is in for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. That one just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And down on strikes. Out number 2.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Jalen Beeks warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. This one in the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. 2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
To the right side, Lau gets it to first. Out number 3. Milwaukee leaves 1, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Bottom of the inning. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Nico Holsizer. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Broken bat, and it's popped up. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri struck out swinging his first time. Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Strike 2.
0-2.
And that skips in the dirt. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. 2 out. Space is empty. Isaac Paredes now. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Another 1-2. Stays alive. 1-2 here. Popped up. Nice grab on the run. And that ends the inning. Rays. All set for the top of the sixth. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell.
Garrett Mitchell.
Here comes a pitch. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Chirinos measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Next pitch is downstairs.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Righty to the plate. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and fires. That one misses. Now 1-2. The pitch. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. Right-handed reliever, and a foul ball. He stays alive. And a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And down on strikes he goes. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at-bat to watch.
Gurriel in the box now. No balls and a strike. Gurriel gets a piece. On the ground to first. And it gets by him.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Taylor Ward will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
And here's the catcher, William Contreras. He's already homered in this game. And that's in there for strike 1. Contreras measures 6 feet even, 25 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And a foul ball. The next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they strand a pair. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Brewers 6, the Rays nothing. Back here at Tropicana Field, where we go bottom 6. And now the catcher for the Rays, Francisco Mejia. Quantrill back to work. High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. And that one is out of here. He powers one out to right field. Third home run of the season. It's 6-1.
That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
So the lineup flips over, and now Randy Arozarena. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-2.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The 0-2. Lifted in the air, right field. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Curveball drops in there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Swanson settles under this one, and there's 2 down. Now batting Wander Franco. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing
0-1.
and thunder in that bat. Out to short. Swanson on the run, throw to first. Play made. That ends the inning. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jalen Beeks.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Adames, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Ryan Thompson appears to be getting loose. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Now the third baseman, Bobby Witt Jr., 1 for 3. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The 1-2. And that's down and away. The 2-2 on the way. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and Witt is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, Will Myers. And that one fouled off. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Siri makes the catch, and that'll do it. Gone it. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Lau at the plate.
The second baseman.
And here it comes. That's inside. Ball 1. Pulls that one foul. The wide to kick the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher
3 balls,
wants.
1 strike.
And the righty deals. In the air out towards right center. Hauls it in for the out. Now up for Tampa Bay, Harold Ramirez. There's a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
Next one off the plate inside. And 1-1. Curveball over for a called strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Digging in, Nico Holsizer. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. Lined, and that's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Siri. In there for strike 1. Fly ball down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Man on second, 2 down. Good eye right there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. At the belt and fires. Swing and a little roller right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Mike Brasso.
Pinch hitting for the Brewers, number 10.
The pitch.
Mike Brasso.
Upstairs. And now 2-0.
No strike.
The wind of the pitch. And that's outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That's a strike. Ground ball left side. Slings to first. First out in the top of the 8th. And the batter now, Garrett Mitchell. Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Tyrone Taylor. 1 out, the base is empty for him.
Tyrone Taylor.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So the batting order turns over. Next for the Brewers, Dansby Swanson. And ball one. Next pitch is inside. Now 2-0. And now the lefty. Good eye right there. Taylor, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. There's a strike. And a pitch. And ball four, two aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
That's inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Oh, he hit him, and that got him pretty flush.
Now, biggest concern other than injury after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Ward in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And there's a strike. Double play ball to second. It's in and out of his glove. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from third. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. That's hard hit on the line. Siri puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Brewers 7, the Rays 1. So remaining in the game defensively, Mike Brasso. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. Also entering the game, Tyrone Taylor. He'll be patrolling center field. And the right-hander back to work. Paredes in the box again. Takes a strike.
Tyrone Taylor.
Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Mejia in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
1-0.
So 2 balls and no strikes. And the pitch. Late on that fastball.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Two now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 away. So the Rays batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And there's a foul ball. Way high.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count. Just 1 pitch short of 100 now, and I'm guessing this is likely his final inning if he can get through it.
2-2 now. In the air, left field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're down 7-2. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Thompson. He's been so good against lefties. Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. And the pitch. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A solo shot, and they boost their lead. It's 8-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's the third baseman, Bobby Witt Jr. There's the strike up high. Strike one. Thompson, a 6'5" righty. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. A rope into right, and that's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
Runner on the go. Ball misses. Throw. Safe. Mejia too late. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. In there safely.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
Now batting Michael Brasso. He's 0 for 1. The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Bryce Terang, looking to drive in a run with one out and a runner at third. Pitch misses there. 1-0. That's a little bit low. Runner on at third, one gone. Next offering is downstairs. That clips the corner. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a high chopper. Tosses to first. And there's two away.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Brewers. Taylor hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
And the 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Next one misses, and the count is 3-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Witt on third with 2 out. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Swanson at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped to right, base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 9-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here is Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Check swing, went around. Strike 1. The pitch.
Ball.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. The 1-2. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Brewers 9, the Rays 1. Staying in the game on defense, Bryce Terang. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. Here's Manuel Margot. Quantrill back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals.
That's a ball.
Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. So up next, Wander Franco. First pitch just misses. That one missed.
2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And that one a little bit high. The wind and the pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Franco gone on the play. 2 down. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. There's a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Left-hand batter waits. And he grounds one to the right side. Throw to first, ball game. And the Brewers take this one in a blowout.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Brewers, 9 runs, 16.